Alright everybody, Monkey Puzzle here, and it's time to do some monkey puzzling again. This is take two for the people who are watching. That time it was not my internet cutting out. OBS let me down. OBS crashed. We'll talk more about me and my internet later, but let's start a little monkey puzzling. So, last stream was a disaster with a capital D, not because of technical issues, but because we died. We got our butts kicked by some golden tiger thing, the name of which I don't remember because things were too crazy at the point then to even read its name. But it didn't actually completely wipe us out, but it was going to. We were in an endless cycle of death and disaster with monkey bodies everywhere. I know they're not technically monkeys, they're apes or hominids, but as monkey puzzle, I take the right to call them monkeys. Let me see, I'm not seeing the chat real quick. Let me see if I can go ahead and refresh that. Make sure that is up properly in the dashboard here. Okay, yeah, we got that going. Cool. So yeah, this stream is called Lessons Learned because I think I have learned a few things from that experience. So let's go ahead and start. Pretend the last attempt at the stream a couple minutes ago never happened, and we're going to continue now. So I've gone back to my first trial clan, Primus, which is first in Latin. It's also the name of the first Minecraft multiplayer server I was part of. It's also a band that came from the place I went to high school, but that's not the important part. They were my first one, and I went back to them, and I've gotten them to the point that we were pretty much when we started last time. So let's go ahead and check out where I got with them. I did some grinding with that last night, and we'll see where we can go from here. Someone sent me a private message. Okay, yeah, he's just letting me know that we dropped last time. Okay, but we're back here. And so yeah, the Primus clan is in action. We've got a bunch of beds this time, and this time I have stockpiled. We've got a whole bunch of things here. We've got a whole bunch of spears ready to go, first aid kit. I made some new stone tools that I didn't have last time, and we'll talk about those. I've got a pile of choppers and a pile of grinders, and I've also been stockpiling some other stuff. Hey Kubaril, I got your message. Yeah, OBS crashed, but hopefully it'll hang in there this time for us. It actually wasn't my internet. So yeah, so I'll catch you up to where we are right now, and then we'll see where we can go. We're gonna stream for maybe 2-3 hours, not too long, but enough to get some things done. And I did pass one generation. The stream dropped when I was just trying to show you. Lenith, what is up? I was trying to show you from here. You got to get into bed to evolve. What does that tell you? But let's go ahead and press E there. So this first part is the map of your starting out one neuron brain, I guess, and then the neuron is, you can attach to it. So this is just about where we were last time. Hey Bison, it wasn't the fiber that time, it was OBS. It let us down. Yeah, so, but fiber gets installed on the 16th. Should go this time, and I did go get myself a fancy new heavyweight gigabit modem that, or not modem, router, so that if that's the problem, that part, that's not the weak link, I know at least. Need to change to a different OBS. This is OBS Studio 64-bit. It is the OBS to use. So anyway, so yeah, where we were last time, we've got the ability to switch hands. We can switch hands while moving. We can drop items while moving. This one's not reinforced in the last generation. So all these ones here, since we went a generation, they are permanent. We don't have to reinforce them the next time, but anything we add on now, we will. So I didn't have enough kids. I had 6 kids, but and there were 7 things we'd learned. So this one, ability to drop an item while moving, still there. That one didn't seem that important anyway. And then I think this one is new. We didn't have this one last time. We can now have the clan members mimic the grabbing of an item. What I'm excited about is this one, imitation. Once connected, it'll be possible to ask clan members to mimic switching hands and altering a particular item. I'm all about that. If they can all like husk coconuts with me, that would be amazing. Because that's a lot of work, trying to feed your clan with coconuts. And you do run out of other foods. They come back, but it's tricky to keep everybody fed. There we go. So we got that one now. Cool. And we've got a few things from the kids that haven't baked in fully yet. This one's got the one with the better ability to metabolize nutrients, but it says it'll be effective after our next evolution. But the reason I'm showing you this is to show you where I messed up last time. So we were doing this part just fine. Spatial perception. Once connected, it'll be possible to detect non-edible resources from further away. Yes, please. I'll take that. Okay, so we got those. Those are new. And that opens up new further possibilities. And here's another one. This one has a baby thing potential. He's got enhanced metabolism rate during sleep time, which means hopefully we won't wake up so hungry and thirsty all the time. And then this one, from the last stream, it looks really important. This one's going to have the potential to better face danger. I'm all about that. But, so we were doing this part just fine last time. And then we went ahead and we proceeded to the next generation using those reinforcements to lock those in. I'm not seeing the queue to go to the next generation, maybe because I just did it. But where I messed up is I didn't know what evolution would do. So I went ahead and evolved when we shouldn't have yet. It was too soon. And what the evolution did was it went ahead and took us to a whole new camp. We left here. I guess it wasn't even us anymore. And that place was way more dangerous. So every time you evolve, it takes you to a whole new place with a greater level of danger. Whereas this first place here, no predators come in here. I have never seen it. I don't think they can get here. Now, maybe a snake could, but it hasn't happened. So to leap into a place where we're being attacked by tigers from here was a little premature, to say the least. So, yeah, so now I'm ready, and we're going to do a little exploration now of combat, and we're just exploring this area. We never got to even finish this area. So yeah, don't press evolve too soon. But every time you do have 6 kids, which seems to be the max you can get up to, maybe you can expand a bit more. It's good to go ahead and go to the next generation when your number of kids matches your number of new traits, and you want to lock those in so that you'll keep them for next time. I'd say go ahead and do that. So when we did go to the next generation, the elders died off, the adults became elders, the kids became adults, and then I had to go ahead and have a bunch more kids, which I went ahead and did already, so we didn't have to go through that 6 times on the stream. But check it out, it leaves the elders here, and we have to analyze their bones. So there was 2 elders, and let's see. So we got neuronal energy from analyzing the corpse of a friend generates neuronal energy as for other actions. Okay. So we got some energy from the bones. And then let's go ahead and switch to actually one of the elders. We've got 5 elders this time, and they're going to be our shock troops. Because we're going to lose them the next generation anyway. So they're kind of the expendable ones. Sorry guys, but it's true. So there's some more bones down below. We'll go check those out in a minute. Hey, what's up, Mary? Mary Ladybugs. Sorry, I just saw your chat there. Hello. Hello, hello. What I want to see now is, can I order these guys to shuck coconuts with me? Yeah, you guys gonna do this? Gotta pick them up with me? Let's see if I'm picking it up. So you see I get that order mimic thing on the top. So I double right click, and I don't see them doing it. Maybe I gotta give them coconuts? Here, let's try this. Let's give you a coconut. And let's give you a coconut. Alright, we'll experiment with those guys. Okay, I'm gonna grab one. Okay, we're gonna order mimic. Okay, you got your coconuts, guys? Let's go. Let's switch hands. Order mimic. Oh, did they do it? Okay, we're gonna alter. They're complaining about the cold. Are you guys doing it? I don't think they're doing it. Come on, guys. I need some help here. I can't be the only one checking coconuts. Ryan Steve, 1999. I'm cool. Awesome. I've been trying to be cool my whole life. Not really. Oh, look. They did it one time. They did it one time. Okay. Well, alright, let's go ahead and do ours. Need a little work on that, guys. Need a little work on that. Now, busting in the coconuts is, you gotta be really careful. You can destroy them pretty easily. There we go. Alright, so, but we don't need the coconut right now. We're not hungry. We'll leave it here. Let's go ahead and drop the rock. And drop the coconut. Oh, gotta switch hands. You guys, you keep working on that, alright? My dream is to get the whole tribe shucking coconuts. And then we'll definitely be food secure. Alright, so I did some stockpiling here. I've got the 3 kinds of rocks stacked up. We've got granite rock, basalt rock, and obsidian rock. You can put them in little piles. And then I figured out how to make 2 tools out of them so far. So over here we've got the grinders and we've got the choppers. Let's make one of each and then I'll show you how to use them, or at least what I've figured out. So the grinders are made out of the basalt. And I think you can just do basalt on basalt, but I also know you can do it with granite on basalt. There's a lot of combinations to try out. It's really tricky. So you got to be real careful with this, otherwise you destroy the rock. So I'm gonna stop early more often than not, just to make sure I don't go too far. There we go. When you get that little ding and the little chips fly off, you know you did it right. Technically, you're listening for that little click to let go, but sometimes I find if I'm actually here at first, I go too far. So I'm sort of anticipating right where it's going to happen. There we go. I've made a grinder. So that's my 5th grinder. So, yeah, grinders are with the darker rock, the more brownish one. That's the granite. And then the basalt is the grayish one in my hand. And so let's go ahead and put the basalt back right now in the pile. And we got this grinder. You can put it, switch hands, put it in my little grinder pile. And what you can do with the grinder is we can make new products out of some of these things. So apparently we've eaten all our horsetails currently. So I can't grab one right here, but I think I've got at least one stash right here. I do. So the horsetail we'll start with. I gotta switch hands. And now again, in altering this, you gotta be super careful. Like I barely held that for any length of time. And we get a big pile of horsetail leaves. And now if we grab that grinder that we just made, and we go ahead and alter, we get a little paste out of it. So that's pretty cool. Let's put this back. And before, come on, let me put it back. Just trying to get the, there we go, the highlight for the grinder pile. Before, when we were fighting that tiger, we'd get a bleed effect that if we didn't take care of, we'd die. It didn't heal on its own at all. Oh, I'm hungry or something. Okay, even though it's not showing. All right, we'll have to deal with that in a second. So if we switch hands here, before we kept going for this fruit called a kapak or a kapok or something like that, that if you rub it on yourself, it stops bleeding. But check this out. I get the prompt to apply now. And so I'm going to rub this stuff. Crackers! I'm going to rub this stuff all over myself. Check it out. I've got a full thing, a full shield of bleed buff. So that will, if I'm going into battle, you want to rub yourself all over with that, or after the fact, so that you don't bleed out. So we're making that out of horsetails, and I've got a whole little pile of it here, ready to go for when we get into bad situations, along with the pile of sticks. So there's other things you can grind too. Hold on just 1 second, folks. Okay. Dare you to play Minecraft tomorrow. That's a dare I'm not going to take, man. You can grind other things too. So like these red leaves, the cot plant, we can go ahead and take these and get our grinder again. Go ahead and smush them up too. And we get that red paste. And if we apply that on ourselves, now these, you know, oh no, actually we ate it. We get a buff against broken bones and against cold. Now if you just eat that leaf by itself, you get a little portion of the buff against cold, but you don't get the bones and the full thing against cold. You watched my last stream? Oh good, or bad, yeah, we got wrecked. So yeah, this is another tribe, the first one I made, the one I kind of learned with, and we got it to about the same place I was before I evolved last time. But yeah, lesson learned is don't evolve too early. It can go very badly. Okay, so yeah, those are the two things I can figure out you can grind so far. There might be other things you can grind, but I don't know what they are. I tried grinding the berries, and they don't seem to grind up. Now this is honey here. You can take one of these sticks, or I'll just make one. When you take these leaves, the cycad, whatever they're called, and strip them. I went too far. Let's do that again. Don't know my own strength. Try it again. And most of these stripping operations, you got to go real slow. Actually, let me go ahead and drop that one over. You know what? Let's just grab another one. And we'll go a little pile of those. We got switch hands. Grab. There we go. Yeah, it's so stressful. I'm going to try to do better this time. I got some lessons learned. One of them is we've got a whole stock of spears built up, and that first aid we were just talking about. Okay, if you get too close to these guys, they'll bite you. But yeah, you can, once you learn this honey, you can go up here and you can dip into it and get honey. And you can eat it straight like that. And you get a little bit of that anti-animal poison buff right there. That way. And I think you get a little food value from it too. I don't see a whole lot. We gotta feed everybody real soon. But let's drop one of these. And then this one now, same as before, we can take it off of the stick. Now I got a little glob of honey. And if I apply it, go ahead and apply. You can rub honey all over your fur, which seems like a mess to me. Can you say matted fur? And I thought I was going to get more of that anti-venom thing. I'm not seeing it now. But before, that gave me more anti-venom. Now let's put this stick back, add to the pile, and then let's grab this little piece of honey right here, take it off the stick, and then we'll just add this one to the honey pile. Actually, let's test again. Let's apply. This one's supposed to be a buff against animal poison, I thought. It's not giving it to me. I don't know. But anyway, you can also stack them up there and save up. You're yelling at me not to evolve. Yeah, don't evolve too soon. I had no idea what would happen, and that was the biggest thing we went wrong with last time. We evolved and we were put in a camp that wasn't safe. So, speaking of safety, one thing I've learned to do now is if you take a pile of sticks, or the branches, and put them together, you can actually make a barrier. And I guess that's not the best barrier. I wonder if that would keep a tiger back. But over here, I have put a pile of 4 of them. We can start the construction and jump on it a bunch. And eventually, this will build something. Cool. So when we evolve next time, we're going to make a whole little wall of these around our camp. Be able to keep this guy out. Okay, we need to eat something. And I'm actually out of food up here. We could shuck a bunch of coconuts. But I haven't figured out how to get everybody to do that yet. Let's try again. Let's try again with that. You guys, you gonna mimic me this time? Okay, here we go. Order mimic. They yell a lot, but they don't do it. Okay, and let's switch hands and shuck this thing. Wait for the horsetail to grow back. Okay, here they go. They're gonna do it one more time. So they're going for the slow process. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. So I have shucked all the coconuts before, gave everybody one, and I was able to get them to mimic to eat them with me. But seems like it's only one time that they'll actually shuck it. Actually not acting that hungry. Not getting any food value from it. Alright, we don't want to waste the rest of it. Let's go ahead and drop it. Add it to the pile of coconut. Maybe I'm thirsty. Everybody want to come get some water? Apparently I'm not very thirsty either. Sometimes I find the food and drink glitches out a little bit. There I was getting some value from it. Doesn't always give you the value it should. He's drinking with his coconut in his hand. Alright, we got a little bit of that. What if we try to eat again? Okay, now we're getting some food from it. Huh. Maybe I just need a nap. Alright. Oh, and the coconut there, you see, gives me the 2 little berries in the shield. That is an anti-food poisoning buff. And you can also get those from the mushrooms over here, which also give you some food. If I eat the mushrooms, see, it gives me a bad tummy, but at the same time, it gives me more of the anti-food poisoning buff. So, if we drink some water now, the bad tummy will go away. But I'll keep the anti-food buff. So it gives you anti-food poisoning when it gives you food poisoning. It's a little strange. That's another buff. So we got a bunch of buffs now we can give ourselves. How are you guys doing? Are you actually hungry? Are you fine? You're fine. You're fine. Okay. So I want to show you one more thing before we venture out. I want to show you about making choppers if you haven't already. These are the choppers, and we're going to make them. You make them out of basalt, and I think you can do two basalt on basalt. So let's go ahead and do this. You got to be very careful. It's very easy to break them. I'm stopping a little prematurely 2 out of 3 times because I don't want to mess up. Like that. Very easy to do. And the rocks are kind of scarce. The good thing is when you not evolve, but when you go to the next generation, all your rocks respawn. So you get a new, this is 2 generations worth of rocks here that I've been saving up. Oh man, I'm gonna get this. We're gonna get this. There we go. I had to be quiet and focus there. It is valid username. What's up? Yeah, on the Epic Store. Okay, so I made a chopper. And what's up, Haru? Welcome. Add that back to the pile. And then, so with the chopper, if we grab one of these strip sticks, so there's the raw dead branches right here in front of them, if I can grab it, is some strip sticks. And if we switch hands, so before we were sharpening sticks with just a regular rock, and it took like 10 hits, a lot. But with the chopper, when you do it right, it takes 3. There we go, we got a sharpened stick. So I was using that to build up my stockpile of weapons here. What's a PS4? I don't know about console. I think it may have come out on console, but I don't know. I don't have one, so don't know. Okay, so let's put this down and let's grab a little nappy nap. We gotta switch hands. And then we're gonna try to do some exploring. I think I've showed you all the things I built up. Oh, you know, the only thing we haven't done is tried to do some stuff with Obsidian. It's the only patch of Obsidian I know of so far. You get like 3 rocks per generation. So far I've destroyed 2 of those rocks. Just trying to figure out what to do with the Obsidian. But let's lie down. And let's sleep a little bit. And I should have had a baby on me when I was doing those things, because I don't get the same XP credit for doing them if I don't have a baby on me. Let's go ahead and have some dreams. I'll wake up. And let me see. Let's mess a little bit with Obsidian, so if I discover something, I'll discover with you, and then we're going to go out exploring. We already got the landmark for this place, and we saw that asteroid land, and there's that plume of smoke over there that we got to check out. PS4 is in December, okay. So, what do you think with Obsidian? Is it going to be Obsidian on Obsidian? Is it going to be basalt on Obsidian? Granite on Obsidian? I don't know. Let's try basalt on Obsidian. It does say altar. That doesn't mean it's going to work. So we're going to be real careful here, but we're probably going to destroy it. Oh, something happened. Focusing. Oh, what did we get? The salt can alter an obsidian. Alright, what did we get? Let's check it out. Nope. Tapped Q. Nope, nope. Stop it. Hold Q. Obsidian scraper. I wonder what you do with that. Alright, well that's new. Let's put that in, let's say the obsidian scrapers can go right here. And then, that needs to go a little bit more. Very fussy about where everything goes. Okay, there's the obsidian scraper pile. Now let's try, let's see, let's put the salt back. And let's grab another obsidian. And let's try granite on obsidian. I don't know that it's going to do anything different, but let's try. It might make the same thing. Yeah, scrape things, but I don't know what you would scrape. Okay, let's try this. Focusing. Alright, what did we get? I guess we got a scraper again. So either a basalt or obsidian can turn basalt or granite can turn obsidian into a scraper. So that's new. And I have purposely not been watching anybody go any farther than I have, so that this is all new to me. What do you think we might be able to scrape? I wonder. Can you scrape a stick? Let's see. Probably like a hide or something like that, right? Let's see. No, that's already taking more, so it's acting like a normal rock on sticks. So that's not it. What about... Oh, I don't know. I mean, we can see if we get the same products from these guys. No, it's got like hitting action. So that's not it. What about... I'm trying to put this back. There we go. What about like one of these leaves? There's a lot of trial and error. You can either watch people who've done it all and just learn from them, but really the way the game is supposed to be played is like this, where you're trying to figure stuff out on your own. No. Alright, that doesn't seem to do anything. Whatever. Alright. I'll have to get back to figuring out what the scraper does. But for now, we've invented a new tool that does nothing for us. We'll figure out what that is. Alright, we gotta take care of our clan here. Let's drink some water first. Oh, and the horsetails are back. Excellent. I was gonna take them down to the bottom of the cliff to go eat. Eventually those guys will get those husks. Okay, and let's eat some horsetails. Things regenerate, but it takes a while. And the berries don't seem to regenerate. I think they would. These guys are all going to devastate the horsetails now. I'm going to let them go ahead and do that because I can eat a coconut. You guys go ahead and eat all the horsetails. Someone's got food poisoning or something. We're going to go ahead and eat this coconut because we can. We've earned it. They make a lot of sounds. Sometimes the sounds are kind of disturbing. I found if you get a whole tribe to eat a coconut each, that they will pretty much fills all your hunger. Man, someone's violently ill, sounds like. Let's go check him out in a second. Meanwhile, this guy is full. And who's making those sounds? No? You all good? Alright, let's go grab an elder and let's do some exploring. Got an elder female, Moo. Alright, Moo. Let's get you all built up. Make sure you're not thirsty or hungry. Actually, let's take a boy. She's not fertile anymore. It shouldn't really matter. But that's just how these things go. Alright, everybody's a little bit hungry. Okay, we're going to take the time to do one more coconut here. Maybe I'll get these guys to do their coconuts again. Okay, do Mimic. Alright, order Mimic again. They stood up. They've got these in their right hands. Let's see, let's switch hands again. Order Mimic. And then get them to switch hands. Okay, now can you alter it? Seems like they do one time after I do the whole thing. You guys gonna do it? Oh, I see. You do it once. Stop. Order Mimic. Alright, you gotta do it as a one-at-a-time thing. I got it. Okay, we'll alter again. Order Mimic. Well, they do what you just did. Okay. One of them got his thing done. Order Mimic. Alright, so we got 3 coconuts done now. So cool. If I give everybody a coconut that way, we can get them all husked next time. And then let's go pick up a rock. Order Mimic. They're not going to pick up a rock. Okay, I got to do this myself. Okay, drop the rock. And they might have done that. Oh, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and eat this thing. We got stuff to do. But yeah, if you can get the whole tribe to do this kind of tasks, that would save a lot of time rather than you just doing all the coconuts for everybody. The coconuts are not really a very efficient food that way. They are because you can get a lot of food value out of them, and you can seem to get more of them than everything. You can see I've got a nice little stockpile of coconuts, and I have to look around. The local coconuts may have regenerated already. Okay, Ku is ready. So what we're gonna do with Ku, it's Ku, right? Yeah, elder male from Og and Lar. They're all gonna go drink some water. As we're gonna prepare for the worst here. We're gonna go ahead and grab one of these guys. This is the smushed horsetail leaves. And we're going to go ahead and apply this to ourselves. We'll be proof against bleeding. And then we're going to go ahead and grab not 1, but 2 sticks. 2 sharpened sticks. And we're going to go out into the world. So there's a couple ways we can go. We can go down, or we could go up. If we go up into that big overhead branch there, not far is that eagle's nest that we died originally. That's right there. Not far at all. But let's go ahead and go down, try to learn some of our lower terrain this time before we evolve and get sent somewhere entirely different. Over that a ways is that smoke. You should eat the fall damage stuff too. Oh, okay. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. In fact, it's a very good idea. That was that red petal or leaf or whatever it was that we smushed up here. So let's go ahead and put this down. Grab one of those. Eat it up. Cool. Now we've got full bone breaking proof. We're not fully proof against animal poison or food poisoning, but we'll be okay. Oh, I forgot to grab the other pointy stick. And let's go ahead and eat another honey too. What the heck? Rub it all over our fur. Some nice matted locks. Okay, so that, I guess that doesn't give you the animal poison. I thought it did. Not working right. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's go see what we find down here. Now, we're going to get ourselves into some combat at some point, and I may mess it up, but what I wasn't doing before is I wasn't listening for an audio cue. Same as when you craft, there's that little ding. Apparently that's there for combat too, and I did not notice. So when we get ourselves into that situation, I'm going to have to listen to that. So I'm just going to go over this verbally so I'm prepared. But apparently when you get into combat, you get prompted with that spacebar prompt. You want to do three things. You want to press W and put your mouse in the direction you want to go. If you want to attack the thing, you put your mouse towards the creature while holding W and while holding spacebar. And then when you hear that prompt, you let go of spacebar, and hopefully if you do it right, you'll stick the thing. But it's not easy. Alright, so while we're here, let's use our senses. Let's go ahead and get into this mode. So right now we're in intelligence. Let's see, there's more rocks over there. More natal grass. More horsetails. Sticks. Mushrooms. And then up here we got some kapok fiber. And then we got stuff we need to learn about. There's like a question mark right there. Let's memorize that one. See where that takes us. Hopefully not too far. It's really hard to tell how far these are. They're all the same size. And then if we switch to smelling, that one's pretty interesting too. I think smelling is especially good for food. So there's coconuts there. That one is going to be water. Water. But we could probably also use our senses to know if a predator is nearby. Okay, that's more of those red leaves we made the bone breaking stuff with. And then the last one is hearing. Using your senses is also really good for evolving your senses. So you got to make sure you do that. Then your senses will get better. Alright. We could be safer, relatively, and be up in the trees. But I actually want to get into some danger here. I will say that I did, when I started the game today, I did back up my save folder to where I was when we first started the stream. So in a worst case scenario, and we get totally wiped out, it's basically so I don't have to start everything all over again and do all that grind. You're supposed to accept your deaths as you come. You're not supposed to save scum it. But I think it's fair to save like a base level thing so you don't have to do everything from the beginning again. Because that could get a little dull. But I'm not going to save every moment along the way here. For sure. If something goes really, really bad, we'll start where we started again today. But you actually have to find your save folder and back it up. Make a copy of the whole thing. I forget where it was, but I could tell you guys if you need to know. Alright, I hear something. What do I hear? Let's see, hearing? Up there. What is that? I'm tense now, guys. Tense. It was up here. Can't hear it now, though. Okay, let's not climb the tree yet. We'll climb this tree. What was that? Oh, I hear a pig. What is that? Can we smell it? Oh, okay, that's a pig. All right. What about you? Okay, your food. Oh, and there's a snake. Okay, what are we gonna face? The pig or the snake? We're gonna face something here, guys. Practice, and we've got 5 elders we can lose. And I didn't bring a baby out with me. I won't get the neuronal energy, but I wanted to practice before we actually got a baby. Because otherwise we got to go rescue the baby every time. The snake is right there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Where's my prompt? Okay, so we're gonna go. Ooh. Oh, it got me. It got me. Get up here. I did not do it right. And I've got poison. So we need some anti-venom. And we lost both of our sticks. Alright, we'll forget about the sticks for now. Let's head back and eat some honey. And get rid of that poison. And we're coming back for that. I think that's the green mamba. You're gonna pick boar and then you're out of here. Okay, so you've been playing it more? Alright, where's home? Where's home? A little, there it is, there's home. Okay, so we gotta get anti-venom up. The venom is going down, and it's not good. Alright, I didn't get that right. Obviously. I was a little confused that I got the A to start with. Okay, there's home. Let's go see if I can eat a glob of honey. And if that will fix me up. We're gonna get that thing. We're gonna get this down. This is combat training. It's a very weird, unique combat system. Oh, you don't want to see too much of what you don't know yet. Okay. The main thing I'm trying to figure out is just the key combination for the attacking. Yeah, you can't see how far away those markers are, but there's a key combination to attack that I would have killed that mamba, and I did not get it right. To start with, I didn't get what I thought I was going to get first, but when you see A, that's just space. That's a controller thing. And I got thrown off by that a little bit. I'm going to apply that to myself. And that doesn't seem to work, so let's go grab one of these sticks and grab another one. We're gonna go get some honey. We're gonna eat it. I know eating it gives you the anti-venom buff. So we're gonna eat a bunch of honey, and then we're gonna go back for that snake. And like I said, the elders, it sounds evil, but the elders are expendable. So that's why we're testing with them. Okay, so you see it went down a whole bunch. Alright, we've cured ourselves of the venom. Now let's buff against it. Let's do that enough times to get that all the way full. So yeah, you gotta eat it. So maybe I'll just drop it on the sticks, and then we'll be able to pick up the sticks and eat it later. We need to. Okay, so we've got, did we get honey on that one? Let's switch. Get honey on that one. And let's see if we can pull this off. Okay, so let's drop that. Switch. And a little pile of honey sticks. Just trying to get that. Whatever. Let's drop. Okay. Alright. So we should be good. Let's sleep. Do this in the daytime. Get a few Z's. Got a little jackal thingy. Okay. And when you wake up, it's the only time that you can really specifically see what you need. Looks like I mostly need a little water. And by sleeping, I lost some of that poison buff. And there's the animal poison buff, and then there's the food poison buff. They're separate. This guy has got the coconut. You can take that from him. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Let's eat another coconut before we go out. Yeah, this is a nice safe spot. So yeah, I'm in no hurry. Did you try evolving once, Crackers? Ended up in the situation I did before. Okay, apparently I'm not very hungry. That's fine. We'll leave this here. Alright, we're going to try it again. Try it again. Let's eat another one of those honeys. Alright. I don't know if there's an issue with holding 2 spears or not. We'll eat a second one of these. Fully buffed. Okay, put that away. A nice little pile of sticks. And then we're going to do the falling one. Put that back. Put that back. And the bleeding one. I'm going to apply all over a nice honey-covered fur. Cool, and then let's grab 1 stick this time. And those other 2 are over there somewhere. Yeah. Don't be in a hurry to evolve. It's not that way. I definitely want to keep moving through the generations, kind of holding my skills in there. But, yeah. The evolving was bad news. I also want to figure out, when you're in this situation, what exactly you do. Like, you can't walk straight down. How do you get down things more easily? Sometimes I manage to get myself partway down and climbing on the side of them. But there's a little key combination here that I'm just not getting. Like, how do I get in position to climb down? I'm not sure. That's something I need to figure out. Yeah, the importance of getting stronger. Absolutely. Getting to the point where you're secure and defending yourself. So this snake I'm dealing with right now is apparently one of your more lighter weight enemies. That's why I'm doing this one first. I did watch a little tutorial on this because I was so lost last time I needed to know what the heck to do. By a fellow named My Usual Me. And he's been doing a whole bunch of tutorials on ancestors, and so he's got one where he shows you how to kill the green mamba, which I still failed the first time. But what I got from that was the audio cue that I still didn't hear there. Still didn't hear there. So I'm not watching things that I don't know for the most part, but I did watch the one on like how the heck do you attack, because I had tried to attack that tiger so many times with the stick and failed every time. I'm like, what am I not doing here? Okay, there's the snake. There's the snake. Okay, we're gonna hold space, hold W, and point towards the thing and listen. And if we hear anything, we're going to release. Where is this guy? Where is it? He's right here somewhere. There he is. There he is. Okay. He's coming. Gotta wait for the cue. Ah! We got it. Oh yeah, you bad snake. Woo! Inspect. Yeah, it's wacky controls. Well, you gotta learn them if you're gonna play it. Eastern green mamba carcass. Yeah, I heard it that time too. I was listening for it. I don't want you. Okay, what do we do with this carcass? We did it. Okay, I can't grab that. So do I need to get my chopper? Or my scraper? Can we do something with this? Okay, we need to get a tool. In the meantime, where's my other 2 sticks? Yeah, that's a carcass, so we're gonna get some meat or something from that. Mustafa! Crackers! Yes, we got it. So it is doable. Yeah, so it's got to get used to that. So we're practicing on the small stuff first before we go big here. Right now I'm looking for my other 2 sticks because they're here somewhere. I can make more. It's no big deal. The sticks are easy, especially with the chopper. Let's see if we can grab them real quick, especially because we might need them. Yeah, they are aimed at consoles. Let's memorize that. We're going to come back for that. Alright, so let's go grab a chopper. Or make one. What kind of rock is this? This is granite. Granite is a scraper. I don't think a scraper is going to help us here. So we're going to leave that there. We need basalt to make a chopper. I'm assuming that's what you need. I have no idea. Yeah, I maybe should try to start playing this with a controller. I do have an Xbox One controller I can hook up to this, my computer. I never use controllers, so. If I can smash it with a rock? Maybe. Okay, I'm not hungry. I'm a little bit thirsty. I might be able to smash it. We wanna fine butcher it. For butchering, I think chopper. Scraper. I think scraper for like processing the hide, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But we got it. That's the important part. We actually managed to kill something and not be killed. So, and apparently that one differs from some of the others in that it's a one-hit kill. There are other things that are not a one-hit kill. Like that tiger thing, I did manage to stick 2 of them. I stuck once, just by accident. I didn't know about that cue. Let's grab one of those. And let's do more of this. Let's apply that. Keep our protection up. Let's grab one of these. Get our bone breaking. Keep that up. Get back. And then get a stick. That's right. Do it upright. Okay. And you can get your whole tribe carrying pointy sticks. And I guess hopefully you can get them all mimic you and hunt as a group. There's got to be a way to do that. I mean, that's a big part of evolution, right? How hominids were able to advance by working together. Alright, where's my little snake carcass marker? I memorized it. Aha. There it is. I guess I'd forgotten it. Alright. We're going to be careful though, because there's still a boar over here. We're going to try fighting it next. So I should have called this episode Combat Practice. I love your emojis there, Crackers. Winky, snake, meat. Alright, what do we do here? Okay, let's switch hands. Oh, altar. Oh, butcher. Here we go. Butchering it. Meat can be cut away from carcass. Okay. And then what do we get? Alright, let's see. Let's keep our choppers somewhere. You guys are both granite, right? How about up on top of this face? Right here, we'll keep a chopper. Hopefully we won't forget that's there. And then can we grab this? What do we got? Inspect. New food discovery. Oviparous meat. Okay. Alright, Crackers. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, let's leave our spear here. Well, and see if there's anything else we can pick up over here. Is that it? We got the one piece of meat? I think so. One piece of meat per green mamba. Alrighty. Next time, I wonder if I bring the scraper, if I can do something with the hide. There was also an altar queue I didn't use. Bye, Crackers. Nom nom nom. Alright, I'm gonna leave my meat here. And grab my stick. Let's go see what we can do with that boar. Normally you couldn't leave meat around like that. It would be gone, but I don't think anything steals food here. I wonder if I'm passing up some good hide there. You know what? There was an altar queue. Let's real quick grab our chopper one more time. Well, that's the meat. Drop the meat. Take the chopper. See if we get that altar queue again. We're learning everything from the beginning here. We do. Oh, that's just for my stick. Okay. Butcher was the thing to do. And you butcher with a chopper. It's getting to be dark. Alright, let's grab a little nap out here. Let's see, let's go ahead and switch hands and drop. And lie down. I'm going to grab a little nap on the go here. And then we're going to find that boar. Also, having a chopper out here means we can make more spears. Alright, we need some food. We're going to work our way towards that fire that we never managed to get to before because so many things tried to attack us on the way. Food in us. Okay. And a little water. Got some more horse tails here. Get a little bone breaky protection. Just a little bit more food. Just keep our health up. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to get you. Not you, but you must stick. There we go. Alright. And let's see what other trouble we can get into. Oh, I hear the pig. Okay, here we go. We're gonna practice on this pig. Oh, we got it. And it ran away. So it's a two-stick deal. Let's hurry up, get back to our chopper. We got to make another spear. We're moving from forager to hunter here. Apparently. Not sure. I should have. Oh yeah, here's where our little stuff was before. Okay, so let's switch hands, strip this down real quick. And then grab our chopper. Not our lump of snake meat. That. Yeah, now that I'm listening for it, I definitely heard that cue. And it seemed to be sort of generous about... No, wrong thing. Drop. About pressing it. I feel like I waited kind of long. Press it. But it did alright. Let's retrace our steps. Let's see if we can get back to that boar. Alright, I like this much better than running away. Oh, check that out. There's bats. How cool is that? But Koo, our old grandpa here, is doing great. Yeah, I hear it again. Alright, let's do this again, buddy. Pressing, look straight at it. Press W in space. Oh! Look at me go! Oh! got this. Woo! And I didn't get as much neuronal energy as I could have because I didn't bring a baby with me for it. I'm inspecting now. But I wanted to try it first. Giant warthog carcass. Alright. So we got this done. It's laying right on top of some rocks. Oh, you know what? I guess I can butcher this with a rock, huh? Let's see. I can. Wonder if I get the same amount of stuff. Getting some gore going on here. Meat can be cut away from carcass. Look at that. It really can. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what do we got? We got a bone. Look at this thing. Inspect. New tool discovery. Hard bone. Can I use that as a weapon? Interesting. Okay, let's make a little pile of our stuff here. What else can we get? Anything else in there? Got any meat? Yeah. Mammal meat. Okay, let's drop that. Or, what's up? How are you? I just killed a snake and a boar. Moving on up in the food chain here. Now I'm learning how to butcher the thing. Oh, you get a lot of meat from a boar. You should. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to learn from the lessons last time. Get a little better at this. Okay, so I grabbed a rock accidentally. Switch hands, add to the pile. Yeah, I didn't want to end just with that failure. Oh, and I can do more butchering? I think I already did that. Okay, let's see what happens. Somehow, I think I'm not going to get any more. I think... Oh wait, I did get more. Did I? Yeah. More stuff. Man, how are we going to get all this back? That's a lot of trips. Wonder if I could have got more off that snake. No more running away, guys. Oh, we got another bone. Awesome. I'm excited about these bones. I wonder if we can use them as a club. We gotta step up from a stick. Alright, let's grab a rock one more time. See if we get another butcher cue. Nope, I think we're done with this guy. Okay. All right, well, let's take some stuff back. We get a piece of meat and a bone. No, not a rock. All right, let's start taking some of this back. So for the stream today, we'll leave most of the pile there. And I'll transport that stuff off stream. But you guys see the possibilities. And so if that worked against the boar and the snake, theoretically that'll work on the leopard. So it was all about knowing that there was a queue before. I don't know how you're supposed to know that. But you are, apparently. Alright. We want to get... over to here. And then we're going to keep going further. And eventually we're going to hit a leopard or something like that. But that direction is where there's fire. We're going to make one trip back. And then we're going to go forward again. Oh, poor Grandpa's tired. Hey guys, I killed a snake and a boar. I did. Okay, so the bone can go over here in the war pile. And then meat, I guess, is gonna get a new pile. Okay, we're gonna have a pile of meat. Alright, everybody, we need to get you guys fed. Guess we're not doing too bad. Oh good, we got horsetails again, so we can take the easy meal. Get a little water. Let's get to the next day, actually. Because we're just going to be hungry and thirsty again when we wake up, so... And let's see, did we get anything from that? Oh, we did. What did we get? Gross motor skill. Okay. What's this going to be? The success rate for using the tool successfully increased. Awesome. And over here, acute stress response. Reaction time for both escapes and attacks will be increased. Excellent, we want that. Yeah, that's telling me what I knew before. Hold space to prime dodging or counterattack. Move, in our case is W to choose direction. Just point your mouse towards the thing and hold W. And then release space at the right time to dodge or counterattack. It should say is at the audio cue. When you hear the ding, then you release. Okay, anything else new? No. Okay. Let's get out of here, which is the backspace. Alright, and let's sleep till tomorrow. Quiet, we're sleeping. Look at all that food he's got. Ooh, and there's a bunch of things. A little glimpse into the future. Okay, we need water. Let's get everybody to do that. And then we're going to go for that question mark. I'm looking out for things along the way. I'll finish my coffee here. And this dude had the other coconut. Let's take that. Crack it. So supposedly it should be easier now. Awesome. Up the rock. So this one's going to eat the coconut if it needs it. Apparently it doesn't. Okay. Go ahead and drop it with the other one. And then just in case any of these guys are hungry, let's get them to all eat horsetails. Make sure our clan keeps up its food and water. You guys good? Okay. Alright, Haru. See you later. Thanks for joining again. Let me know when that surprise is ready for Atlas. I haven't talked about it much because I don't know if it's supposed to be secret or not. But yeah. Alright, let's put some of this on. And let's put some of this on. I'm gonna need to make some more pretty soon. Oh, I got 2 sticks. Let's eat that. That back. Alright, I'll clean that up later. Let's go. Oh wait, that's not a sharpened stick. That is a strip stick. Okay, with that, we want a second sharpened stick. Oh, you know, actually, we want the bone. Oh, but you know what? We can go grab the bone from the boar carcass area. So let's go do that. We'll have a bone and a stick. We'll be dual wielding. Hopefully that works. We'll find out. Ku is doing great. Fearsome elder warrior. Oh, there's a stick. Let's grab that. And let's put it back up on our... Where was our pile? We had a little pile up here somewhere. Maybe it's further along. We gotta find our boar carcass heap. Alright, let's go back again. I know from coming this way where it was. that way? You think it's a small area, I wouldn't get so lost. Okay, there's our waterfall. Here's our little path. Let's get my energy up. Is it that way? Is that our little path? We just may run into something else here. Actually, this doesn't look right. There's some sticks. Not you. There's a sharpened stick. Where's our carcass pile? Is that it up there? No, not you. You. Assault chopper. Okay, here's our little pile from before. Okay, we're gonna leave a stick here. Oh, where'd our bone go? Oh, what's wrong with you? You hungry? We've lost our bones somewhere. Alright, well, I know I have another one. Oh, there's a fishing spot. If we find that carcass pile. We know we have that over there. Luckily we have the ability to identify all this stuff. Ooh, another fishing spot. Granite rock. Alright, let's eat a little bit. Apparently I'm hungry. Sometimes these berries give you food poisoning. Yep. On cue. That might be our little path up. Yeah, let's drop the stick. Drink some water. Get rid of that food poisoning. And then, yeah, right up that path should be the carcass pile. I'm gonna have to look for our other bone. Yep, here's all the things. Now it's down to this. Oh, we got a bone here. Okay, there was a bone in there we didn't grab. So we'll go ahead and get that. We got folks walking in. I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, guys, I'm muted for a second because the sun just came home. I'll talk again in a second. Alrighty, I couldn't talk there, but saw the Bone Club in action. So it works. This is fantastic. So let's go ahead and switch out here. Drop the stick for a second, grab a rock, and then we'll go ahead and butcher this. So that's our third kill of the stream. We're doing great, if I may say so. We're going to go ahead and butcher this thing up. And get that stuff ready. So I'm going to have to do a bunch of transporting of meat back between streams. But yeah, we're leaving a pile of carnage. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and drop the rock. And then right here. Is it? So it looks like snakes give you one piece. Doesn't look that great. The boar meat looked better. This stuff is kind of like, it's like a weird rock. But we'll leave it there with those rocks. And then anything else in here? I don't think so. Grab a rock again, see if there's a second butcher available. Like there was with the boar. No, that's just because boars are big. So we can go ahead and drop that. Let's get our stick. And I was able to use the club with a stick in the other hand. So that's awesome. We can dual wield, and I did select that question mark there. I don't like the idea though right now of going out in that swamp. That looks a little scary to me. Let's stick to the high ground up here. Although before we did find a leopard or a tiger or something up here. So it's not necessarily safe. These are stones you can turn over with a stick. And there'll be some mushrooms in there. Mushrooms or other rocks. But I'm not going to mess with that right now because we don't need either on this adventure. Let's be careful here. Let's use our senses and make sure there's nothing dangerous. Some dangerous leaves. I think we're cool with that. And let's try hearing. Something there. What's that? Can't focus on it. But go back to smelling. No. So we gotta be careful. There's something up here. I hear it. going to be a boar. Oh, there's a snake. Boar and a snake. Alright, let's see who wants to mess with us. It's the boar. We waited for the ding. And we bomped it on the head. Let's get our stuff back. No good that we drop it all. Let's switch out. He's still here. He may come back. We're getting to be formidable in defending ourselves. We're going to go for that snake next. So let's finish off with this boar. Here it is. Okay, here we go. It's coming. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Bam. Oh god, this thing. And I don't have my weapons. The golden my Cairo disc. That's the thing that wiped out my tribe before. Now, unfortunately, after I hit that boar, I dropped my weapons. Otherwise, we'd be all good for this. So we gotta figure out where our stuff is. But I can't turn properly. Let's see it. Right there. That's our hard bone. Right there. Tomato grass. And right there. More natal grass. I'm not sure what happened with that boar, if we killed it or not. I'm going to memorize that. So we need to get that. And it's absolutely no fair that we drop things every time. I guess that's an evolution thing. Not dropping them. We're going to go up high enough that he goes away. And then we need to get that back. The bone club is at least multi-use. Whereas the stick is just a single use. I have no idea what became of that boar. Definitely got it a second time. But... okay, we got that back. Where's our stick? There, it's right there. Let's switch hands. Grab my stick. Where's my stick? Oh, switch. There it is. Okay. I hear the boar. And that thing, the golden mac, we'll call it, is going to be back too. They always are. We're in the thick of it here. There it is. Yeah, I think that board's going to take a third whack. Here we go. Ching. Okay, we did get a neuron with that. But the bone whacks are not killing it. We got 2 matured neurons. So you can get some maturation without carrying a baby around. It's great. And it's going to get dark on us here. The snake is there. I'm afraid to take on the snake if we don't know where the big cat is. But I wanted to get a hit on it. I wonder if the club just can't kill some things, or if it just takes a lot more wax. Yeah, I got a little bleep there. Alright, let's see if we can get up into a tree to take a nap. This one looks like it had some horizontal branches. And get to daytime again. Okay, we can't sleep with stuff in our hands. Let's see if we can drop it right here without losing it. Yes. Okay. And lie down and sleep. Get ready for more adventure. So we're doing way better. Way better than before. Dreaming of spears. What that is. Okay, we're gonna get to early morning here. Our food and water and everything's holding in. That's good. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Hey, Wicked, what's going on? Sometimes the needs don't show up right away. We're in combat training here. And ancestors. Been fighting some stuff. Managed to kill a boar and 2 snakes. Here's the boar again. Long day at work. Just got home. We just figured out the key combinations for actually being able to attack effectively, unlike the other day where we just got destroyed. Here we go. And hold W in space when he charges. And let go at the ding. There we go. Bam. So the club, as far as the boar goes, it knocks him. It doesn't seem to be able to kill him. Alright, we're going to try it with the club, with the spear this time. We've knocked him on the head at least 3 times. And there's a golden cat here somewhere. A golden mac of something. It probably will sneak up on us when we drop these things right after the boar. Okay, here we go. Bing. Ooh. We got it. We got it. Alright. And we still got our club in the other hand. Not bad. Let's switch hands. Okay. I'm going to leave that there for now. I think it'll persist. Because with that cat around, we don't have time. We don't have time for butchering. But we've learned we can butcher them. And we get the bone from them, which is really valuable. I'm using it as a club here, so the bone is a multi-use weapon. I need to make another spear real quick. I'm looking for some rock. Got some here. It's going to take longer because I don't have an actual chopper. No, I didn't want to drop you. I wanted to drop you. I don't really want to, but I got to make this thing. Let's grab the stick. There we go. Strip it real quick. I got a whole stockpile of spears back at the base, but we're making do out in the field here. So it seems like the strategy is multiple whacks with the bone, and then the kill shot with the spear. Sharpened stick. We got choppers back at home too that will do this in 3 whacks. We're making do. Okay, so we got that. Let's grab that. Alright, let's get into more trouble here. We're doing good. Now that we have an idea to wait for that ding, it sure works a lot better. Before I was just letting go whenever. You got to get the timing right. And we did get some evolution, some neuron maturation. And when we get back to a bed, we should actually be able to get a little better at like not dropping our stuff and all that. Now this thing, I probably shouldn't mess with at all, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. We've been doing all the rest. We're conquering our worst fears here. Okay, here we go. Bam! Bonked it on the head. We didn't drop our stuff. Let's go try that again. Yeah, next time we evolve, we're going to be in much better shape, but we're getting ready this time. Getting ready. Where'd he go? Oh, here he goes. Bam! Got you. Come back here. Let's finish this. I need some energy. But I want to deal with this first. Here he comes. Come here. Come here. Let's finish this. What's up, crazy mom? We're learning how to do better than last night. Learning how to defend myself against these things. Oh, there's an obsidian pile here. Nice. We needed more obsidian. Although I don't know what it's good for yet. I'm sure it's going to be good for stuff. So we're going around, we're bumping things on the head. We got a bone club from when we killed a boar. We've killed 2 green mambas, 2 boars. We bonked a python in the head. We bonked this golden cat on the head. And I'm trying to track it down. You fell asleep good. Yeah, I figured that's what happened. You were up late. Thank you for the subs and the gifted subs last night. That was awesome of you. I hope you got some sleep and did all right at work today. Yeah, I came on and did some prep. And yeah, I took my first tribe and I've been kind of brought it back to the point we were last night. And then I stockpiled a bunch of stuff, learned a few tools. Okay, let's switch hands. Drop the stick temporarily, and let's eat some berries. Hopefully we don't get food poisoning too bad this time. And apparently I'm not hungry. Alright, get my stick back. And let's go get some water, all the while keeping a sharp eye out for that cat. It's gonna be back. Let's see, let's get into our senses. And hearing seems to be the best for animals. Not always. Yeah, so I just took one of my elders out. In case it all went bad. Now, I don't know if we can drink that water. Swamp water. I do know there's a fresh water source up here somewhere. Let's select that. Oh yeah, right there. Right there. Right here. Unfortunately, we're going to need to drop our stuff for this, which I don't like. Let's scoop and drink. And it doesn't look like we're thirsty either. I need to inspect it again. No. Am I just sleepy? I guess you get tired from attacking things. Alright, I guess we need some more sleep. Let's go take a little nap. Another nice little waterfall area here. Safely stash our tools. Oh, drop the stick. Alright, let's see, let's lie down. Sleep. Probably just gonna have to sleep till the next day. It's got dark anyway. When we wake up, it'll tell us what we need as far as food and water. Okay, so we need some food and water. Looks like our bone and our stick both dropped. Alright, so we gotta go get them. I'm getting tired real easy. Got that. Now where's our bone? Right there. Okay, we got it. Let's try drinking again. I don't like that I have to disarm the drink. I should be able to do the one-handed scoop. Alright, gotta keep an eye out behind us though. And then we'll need to find a little food. And then we'll try to get in trouble again with that snake or that golden cat. I'm not a victim anymore. Well, we've got that question mark there. Might as well head towards that. I'm a little afraid of the swamp. The alligators. I hear something. Oh, we got the snake. Bam. Hit it on the head twice. Oh, and there's the, what was the fire pit. We got a boar over here. We're gonna have to bump this guy on the head. When I get that, oh god. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get into it. Come on. Here we go. Bam. Listening for that ding. Bam. Okay, next time we go for it with the spear. Oh, and he left us a carcass. Sweet. What's this? There's frogs there too. What did we find? New landmark. Swamp's Meteorite site. The little frogs jumping around. We're gonna... Snake's right there. Cat's gonna come back. Let's drop the bone temporarily. What's this? Found the meteorite. Inspect. New tool discovery. Meteorite. Whoa. Okay. Need to get that back home. I like the frogs. Alright, let's see. Can we mess with this thing one more time? You alive still? You dead. I think he's glitched out. It's giving me the intimidate thing. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get into it. There we go. We struck him. We need our bone. Now I'm bleeding. Okay, we're gonna have to do this again. Bam. We're trying to intimidate him. And we're bleeding, so we gotta get back home. Where'd my meteorite go? It's there. Let's go get that. Need that, and we're gonna go. There we go. We're gonna get out of here before we bleed out. We got our club. Let's go. We got lots of carcasses to deal with afterwards. Lots of meat to transport home. So from that meteorite, I thought I was going to get fire, but apparently not. You got any K-Pock up here? You could just use that. But I've got a bunch of already pre-ground horsetails back at home. Here's the other carcass. Didn't butcher yet. K-Pock? Oh, right there. Let's get up there and we'll take care of our bleeding real quick. Where was it? It's over there. Unfortunately, we're going to have to drop something. Unless for some reason it lets me put it here. Alright, let's see. Let's drop our bone. We're going to have to go find it. Let's get that and apply it. Okay, and that stopped our bleeding. Good. Let's get our bone. We need that in case we get attacked. Gimme. Okay. We're gonna get this meteorite home. Alright guys, I've been going 2 hours. That might be a good stream for today. We definitely have advanced quite a bit. Did the things we wanted to do. I wanted to show you the different material preparations I'd learned in order to get their buffs. We stripped the horsetails and ground it up and got a buff against bleeding from that. We took the red leaf, the cot, and we ground that up, and that gives you bone protection, and also that gives you, here's our little spot here. That also gives you frost protection. You can eat the mushrooms to get protection against food poisoning, even though they will also give you food poisoning. Alright, Crazy Mom, thank you very much. Yeah, and then we did some combat practice. So the key for that, again, just to recap, the way it seems to work is when you get in combat, you want to make sure to, if you got a weapon, you point your mouse towards the thing and you hold W and space at the same time. And then when you hear the ding, which is the thing that, the little click ding that I wasn't aware of before, then that's when you release. As long as you get that timing right, it seems to work pretty much every time. And I had no idea of that before. So yeah, we practiced, we went out there, and we dominated fairly. So that's a whole new world here. And definitely getting us better prepared so we don't get wiped out next time. So when we do evolve, we'll be able to protect ourselves. And we also learned how to make some barriers for our camp. So these little stick barriers, we can make those around. Yeah, and then we also, oh yeah, we figured out we can make a scraper from obsidian. We made grinders from granite and choppers from basalt. And then that we could stockpile some of these things here, the ground up preparations. Go, and now we've got this little meteorite. Give it a spot so here. Apparently it's a tool. I don't know what it's good for, so I'll have to figure that out later. So there's our meteorite. All right, folks, come here, everybody. Say goodbye to the people. Yep. Get everybody together in our little settlement here. Got a bunch of beds. Oh, actually, before we go, let's lie down and check out our evolution real quick. So what did we get from that? Group unity. Clan members have the ability to intimidate a threat themselves. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we got some new things. We've got this, self-control. The tolerance to undergo successive attacks will be increased. Go ahead and get that in there, yes. The margin of error is increased during attacks because more time is allowed. Excellent. We definitely want that. And what's this one? Fight response. Once connected, the preparation speed for an attack will be increased. Cool. So I guess we'll get our ding sooner. So both of these are going to help us more in these situations, fighting these guys. So that's great. And that opened up some new things too. What do we get over here? Group defense. Once connected, the clan members will have the ability to defend themselves during an attack, provided they have an effective weapon in hand. Okay, so we got to give everybody sticks, and they should be able to defend themselves. That's very useful. So we're coming quite a ways here, folks. And yeah, this is our #1 clan here. All right, Or. Glad you enjoyed it, or I hope you did. Cool, we got that. And anything else? Yeah, that was group unity. It just gave that to us. Oh, we got one more here. What do we got? Form recognition. Once connected, the automatic identification of resources of same nature close to the target will be possible. Cool. So that means those little squares, we won't necessarily have to focus on them. Boom. Form recognition. Automatic identification of resources. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Our little brain is growing. So let's check out real quick. If we go over to generation, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new things. So we need to go to the next generation real quick here because I can't keep all this. So I got to figure out which ones of these we need to keep for sure. So these ones we better keep, right? So let's hold on to those. That's the ability to keep ourselves alive when we're under attack. And then we got 2 more right here. Hold on a second, guys. One second, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. So we got 2 more reinforcements. That one's not important to me. That is important. The success rate of using a tool. And that is very important. So we'll get these probably right away in the next one, but this is tough. We learned too much for this generation. So let's hold on to this. Success rate of using a tool. And then I like that, but hopefully we'll get that right back. I like that. And I like that. I like a lot of these, but so yeah, we're gonna have to go to the next generation and then get these other ones back as quick as possible. Now, where is the thing to go to the next generation? Is it in the next one? No. Should be here, right? I'm not seeing the prompt for it, actually. To go to the next one. I'm not sure why not. Oh, because I'm an elder, that's why. Okay, that's it. So we gotta go back. The elder's gonna die. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I'm gonna need to breed up a bunch more kids again after this. So let's go ahead and become this guy here, and then lie down, do the evolution, and then we're gonna have to reinforce them again. So we decided we're gonna definitely keep all these attack ones, because that's life or death. Clan members have the ability to defend themselves during attack. Yeah, I guess if we're going to take everybody out, we need that one. We definitely want that one. Right now, I'm only taking one out at a time, and they're pretty safe in here at the moment. That one. Thank you, Ur. Intimidate themselves. Okay. So I'm not doing the ones for the clan to defend themselves at this point. I am keeping this one. Protection of non-edible resources is increased. We're going to want to get those back, but that's good for this generation. That's all we can do. So let's go ahead and change this generation. Yep, when passing a generation, the neurons that have not been reinforced will lose their energy and will have to be refilled. All unborn babies will also be lost. You want to pass a generation now? Yes. So you don't want to learn more things too much more quickly than you have kids. I'm gonna let the cutscene go this time. Next time we'll do it, we'll skip the cutscene. And if you don't know, skip cutscenes, you have to press and hold tab, which is not intuitive. A lot of people thought this cutscenes were unskippable, but they're not. Yeah, so nice little sequence, and we have lost our elders, but we'll have lots of elders again. All right, so here we are. I'm an elder now. We have 5 elders, 6 adults. Hopefully that's 3 breeding pairs, and we'll be able to have 6 kids again. All our stuff gets preserved. It's 15 years later, but the meat's still fine. Oh, and the elders were right here. I guess you should make sure where your elders are. You can analyze them. It's kind of a creepy spot for them to be. Wonders if those will pass over time, or we're always going to have bones there. But I'm analyzing them and I'm getting that neuronal energy. And then just looking real quick, if we lie down and do the evolution thing, what our neurons look like. So we still have these ones, but I can't link them up until we have kids again. So we didn't lose them, we just didn't keep them linked up, and we'll have to reinforce them for the next time. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4 things to reinforce. So presuming that we are able to have 6 kids again, that means we should only learn 2 more things before we pass generations again. But now all this stuff is all locked in for the long run. So yeah, between streams, I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys babies and do a little bit more preparation and stuff, and then I'll bring you guys back as we go to venture out some more, continue to learn how to protect ourselves and not be victims out there. But I think we're doing pretty good, and the attack ability has only gotten better with passing generations now. So all that stuff that we just learned is locked in. So yeah, my clan has gathered. Say goodbye to you all. Thank you for showing your support for the stream. Thank you for watching until the very end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, everybody.